Hey, welcome in and welcome back to episode 70 of the Winterfest Legacy Challenge. Last week, Tessa and Weston had their first baby, April. Since they're both adults, I actually wanted them to try for a baby right away. I don't want to spend any extra time that we don't have. I want to make sure that they get to spend as much time with their kids as possible. So we're going to try for a baby. Hopefully she's pregnant. And then that'll be our 2. I think we're only going to have 2 kids. I've only got 2 rooms, so we probably will only have 2 kids. Go ahead and take a pregnancy test. All set. Perfect. So she is eating for 2. What I think I'll do is, this room is quite a bit bigger, unfortunately. This will probably be made up for April, which we have 9,000 simoleons. We could probably do it right now. We'll make like a toddler room. We'll never see this wallpaper, but I want to make it fun. Honestly, we could do the whole room that color. I was going to do just like an accent wall, but I think the whole thing would be nice. We'll do the fairy tale toddler bed. I feel like I never get to use this, and it's just too cute. There's so many colors. I like that blue. And then we can do some toys, and maybe we'll do the unicorn. And then I don't want to do the dollhouse because we are always breaking the dollhouse. We'll do a toy box. Really cute. I love that it matches too. And the eyes change. Oh, how cute. I love that. I feel like there's less things to decorate for a toddler. Maybe we'll do a bookcase. We'll need to do a crib, yeah. I'm already working on toddler stuff. But infant first. Did I put the blocks in here? Yeah. I'll put the blocks here. A rug, because it's like really sad in here without a rug. And I think that's really it for toddlers. No iPad babies. And I guess we could do a bedside table. There. At least it's a little bit made up for when they're ready. All right, Weston, do you want to go ahead and take a shower? Tessa, she's probably hungry. So go ahead and feed her. Yeah, there you go. And then I think I'll send you to bed. And probably send Weston to bed as well. I don't know if you guys have work tomorrow. April's crying again. We need to change her diaper. All right, and then I guess you can upload to social media, since, you know, we got to do that every day anyway. Update social media status. And then we'll start a funny meme, I think, is what gets us a decent amount of followers. And then we can get some leftovers. Were we ready for our promotion? We were. We just have a work rival, which is a bummer. It takes so long to not be work rivals. We are not going to celebrate New Year's Eve. We got just a little bit too much going on right now. All right, can you go back to bed for like just a little bit? Tessa, you're hungry, honey. So why don't you get some leftovers? And then you can use the bathroom and take a shower. And then you can go back to sleep. Oh, we got dirty diaper alert. All right, do you mind throwing these away? She's still upset. Oh, she's cleaning everything up. Uh-oh, who'd we lose? I don't know who we lost. Both of them got a phone call, but I don't know who it was. Was it Natasha? I think we already lost Natasha, didn't we? Yeah, we already lost Natasha. I don't know. Tessa, what did you need to do? Oh, she lost a sibling? Well, it wasn't Liliana. Quentin? Maybe. Yeah, I think Natasha. I think we had already lost her. I'm sorry that I don't remember. Okay, you needed to reach level 3 of the fitness skill. I think you can still work out because you're not too far pregnant. And there you go. You're ready for your promotion. Here, clean the toilet for her. She's having a rough time. Oh, and repair the sink. Ugh, he got the emotion bomb quirk again. Do you have a quirk, be gone? No. I will keep getting rid of it. We're gonna need more points soon. How about we kiss Tessa? That is something you want to do. I don't know if you can. Oh, okay, there we go. Kiss cheek, does that count? Yeah, that counted. And then you wanted to write a bucket list goal. He already has a list full of goals. What did you want to do? Weenie roast? Finally find love within myself? Oh, that's pretty good. Here, let's change his, aspiration as well since he finished his last one. We'll do family. We'll do, successful lineage. Oh, April's crying. Tessa, why don't we take a shower, use the bathroom, and then we can grab some food. So we're kind of just like hanging out until she has her second baby. Maybe we could like upgrade the living room a little bit. Oh no, the plant. Is it okay? It needs to be taken care of. We'll get a nicer TV. I'm not a huge fan of that TV stand. Oh, maybe we could do that one. That's a little bit nicer. There we go. The couch is like so far away. And then what else can we upgrade? We could put a shower down here. There we go. That's something. And maybe a sink as well. That one's like super pretty. I like that a lot. I feel like I never get the opportunity to use that one. I think a rug would make this space look a little nicer. It kind of just looks bland right now. There we go. Change the color on that. That matches the colors. We've got the red kitchen and everything. All right, 5,000 simoleons. What else can we do? Put a bathroom and a shower up here because we needed to do that anyway. Actually, we can replace the shower. We'll get this one. It's quite a fancy one. There are fancier, but I think this one's pretty nice. There we go. So we've got that. We'll save the 3,000. I'm not sure how much the bills are, but at least the house looks a little nicer. Here, why don't you use the bathroom? And it's April's birthday, which is great. Actually, I wanted to put the sink in this bathroom too, because it will fit. Okay. Let's go ahead and age April up. All right, cool. She's sensitive. Oh, she's adorable. Okay. Now, let's actually move her to this room. This will be her bed. She's doing pretty good. She doesn't need too much right now. Here, you want to go ahead and mop that. And then, Tessa, do you want to take care of your plant? It looks so sad. There you go. And you need to go to bed, I think. Weston wants to watch a romantic TV show. Again, we're kind of just like hanging out until the second baby. And you want to play an instrument. Oh, right. Can we license any of his songs yet? No, we can get the mail, though. We're going to sell everything. I forgot he has a will. He wrote that like a really long time ago. Tessa, I was just... Oh, the baby print. We'll put April's baby print on the wall. And then their wedding certificate. Put that right there. And we'll get rid of your homework. You don't need that. Sadnium. Can we sell that? There we go. All right, why don't you actually grab some leftovers if we have any? We do. Everybody's sleeping all day. Use the bathroom, and then you can get some leftovers. Of course, there's no more. Weston, if you don't mind. Clean out the spoiled food, and then serve. What would a pregnant woman want to eat? I wouldn't know. How about some Italian meatballs? Probably not, but, you know. Oh, what's wrong with April? She's hungry. Okay, I'll get you food in just a second. There is actually some, like, eggs and toast in here. Oh, you know what? You're right. We can't even... You had to be bottle fed, huh? I'm so used to toddlers. It's still a little bit of a learning curve going from having toddlers this whole time to now having infants. Weston, can you feed her, please? Are we just gonna stand here fighting over who's taking care of April? Can we feed her? She's like super hungry. Can someone feed her? Thank you, Weston. All right, Tessa, you can go back to sleep. Go ahead and put April to bed. You can use the bathroom, take a shower, and then go to sleep. You did not need to put her on the floor like that. Tessa, just go to bed. Thank you. And she's asleep on the floor, so I'm not even going to bother with it. She's awake now. Tessa, if you can actually put her to bed, since a lot of your needs are pretty low, you can use the bathroom and then grab something to eat. Oh, are you a vegetarian? You're just lactose intolerant, right? Yeah, so how are meatballs? The cheese, the Parmesan cheese? All right, well then why don't you just have cereal, I guess? I didn't consider that meatballs had lactose. I mean, I guess the Parmesan cheese, but she's having cereal. That's milk right there. The discrepancy. She took the bowl all the way from downstairs and brought it upstairs to put on the table. Oh, you know what? You're right. Set sink type, that's the bathroom. This is the bathroom, and this is the kitchen. There you go. She is awake and she's a little bit hungry, so let's go ahead and take care of her, and she needs a bath. Oh, you know what? We don't even have... Ah, okay. How about this? How about we actually put a bath in here? I want to do the bath shower combo, but I just feel like it's going to be in my way. I love this tub. That's beautiful. I never do just like regular baths except for the Decades Challenge. Which, speaking of, I might change the bath to this one in my Decades Challenge. I like it. All right, there we go. We've got a bath. Quite expensive. Now, I wanted to feed April and then give her a bath. All right, Weston's up. Can you make something that's like lactose-free, please? We can do... Okay, so you can make the meatball tamale bites? Italian meatballs. That's lactose-free. All right, make some spaghetti then. Oh, he wants to become enemies with Peppino. We can do that. That's his work rival. Yeah, all right. If you want to be enemies, I'm down for that. He does not want to be friends with him. Now she's eating the meatballs. Girl, I don't even know. Weston, come eat your spaghetti. April's fine. She just needs to go to sleep. Oh, okay. So, sabotage work rival. There we go. And Tessa's gonna go to sleep for a bit. And we do have the bills, so as soon as Weston's home, we'll take care of that. It's 1,000 simoleons. See, that's why I saved a little bit. Oh no! Peppino is quite pompous when it comes to others, so Weston decided to share his real thoughts on Peppino. Too bad the boss was listening and reprimanded Weston for not being a team player. He made 1,000 simoleons, so we've pretty much paid our bills. And what's up with April? Hungry? Okay. I'll have Weston feed ya. Oh, and you know what? He didn't update his social media status when he woke up. We'll do that, and then maybe we could do some tummy time. There we go. Oh, are you gonna do it? Okay, cool. Oh, she lifted her head. She got the lift head milestone. Tessa, it is time for you to get up. I did not mean for you to sleep all day. All right, they're both gonna grab some food. I mean, I guess it's nice for her to be able to sleep, because when they have 2 babies, that's not gonna happen. Oh, and Tessa's gotta go to work in an hour. I guess it was great that she was sleeping then. All right, she's off to work. Weston, honestly, yeah, you can just take yourself straight to bed. All right, April's hungry and stinky. So let's bottle feed her. Is she actually like, yeah, she's stinky. And then you can give her a bubble bath. And then you can put her to bed and mop that up. Oh no, Tessa lost someone else. And we got the emotion bomb quirk. We'll get a quirk be gone. We're running out of points here. Not really, but we do need to get some more points. He wants to play an instrument, so we can definitely do that. And Tessa's home. You can actually use the bathroom and take a shower. And then get some leftovers. We're going to have this baby anytime now. And I guess I'll put you to bed. Weston, do you want to get some leftovers as well? Oh, and she lost someone else. Oh my goodness. And since everyone else is sleeping, I'll put you back to bed too. April is up and hungry. So let's go ahead and feed her. Oh, Tessa, are you already on it? No? Tessa, do you mind, like, cleaning this up, please? And then let me put the violin back in Weston's inventory. Man, he is just having a time right now. I love how they take them out of the bed to put them on the floor. And that's sarcasm. I don't love when they do that. She's like super tired, so why don't you put her to bed? Oh, and she's gone into labor. Yay! Okay, I kind of hope it's a boy. Let's see. And it's a boy! Let's go with Sebastian, and then we'll do Bailey Moon again. All right, Sebastian! Oh, how fun. And she wet herself. Poor thing. All right, but I think that's where we're going to go ahead and end it for today. So thank you so much for watching. If you'd like to stay up to date on my future videos, don't forget to subscribe. And I hope you have a perfect day.